Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we're going to look at an IFAK Stop the Bleed kit. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. So today I'm going to show you an IFAK kind of Stop the Bleed kit. It's an all-in-one kit. I bought it off of Amazon, and the reason I bought it was I wanted to put together a kit for my son for the range, for his belt, his pistol belt, range belt, war belt, battle belt, whatever you want to call it. I wanted him to have a pretty comprehensive kit. And I wanted to try one off Amazon as a group kit. In other words, it all comes together. And I know some of those are pretty expensive and whatever, and then sometimes you can maybe get it cheaper trying to buy everything separate. But I wanted to just see what the value was on this one. It's Amazon. Obviously, I can send it back. I decided to keep it. I thought the quality was good enough, and I'm going to keep it, and that's why I decided to do a video. So, what does it come with? It's going to come in a bag like this. That's pretty. It's a real heavy-duty stuff. I've torn it open obviously because I want you to be able to see it. This one, it's in my Amazon store. Go to the section for like Stop the Bleed kit, IFAKs. It's in there. It's the very first one. If you look, it says Med Rescue, First Aid, Bleed, Police, Military stuff. This stuff is made in China. You're going to see quite a bit of medical stuff this day and time made in China. I hate it, guys. It is what it is. My main thing is I always, try helping American-made companies if possible, but at the end of the day, you got price point and you got quality and stuff. This one fit in that range. You're looking at about $40, including free shipping if you got Amazon Prime for everything in this kit. So let's kind of go over everything that's in the kit and what I would maybe add or possibly take away or whatever. So you're going to get, again, it's going to be in this bag. You're going to get a set of trauma shears. These are nice heavy-duty quality. They had the ridges or whatever cut in them right there. I can tell this is very sharp. This stuff just has quality feel to it, so it doesn't feel chintzy or cheap. These are not like bending or anything. So trauma shears. You're going to get compressed gauze, nice and shrink wrapped down like that. You're going to get an Israeli bandage. They call it an emergency bandage, but essentially it's an Israeli bandage that's also shrink wrapped down. You're going to get a nasopharyngeal airway along with the lube right there. And this one is 7.0 millimeters, so it's fairly large. So depending on who you would potentially use that on, you may want to buy one or two other sizes, just depending. Comes with 2 chest seals. Now, the cool thing about this, it comes with a vented and a non-vented chest seal. So those are going to be used in a situation of a through-and-through gunshot wound to the chest. Usually you're going to put the non-vented one on the back. You're going to put the vented one on the front so you can kind of control some of the air coming and going out of the chest cavity. So that is nice that it comes with that. These can be even expensive if you're trying to buy these as singles. Sometimes they're $13, $14 a piece, just these. Everything has got a lot number and dated and things like that on here. So, it's medical stuff. You can kind of get an idea of time of if there's any going to be if it's going to degrade over time. Emergency blanket. This I can take or leave it. It's okay. Sometimes you need something like this possibly to prevent shock, but if you wanted to strip this out of the kit, that's fine. It comes with a TCCC card that you can put everything on here. It kind of tells you what everything you need. Matter of fact, that's a really cool thing to have in the kit. It also comes with this as kind of what it's on the inside, but it says the lot number and expiration dates and things like that. This does have an expiration date of 2028 on the packaging itself. Then the back, it talks about where you would put certain things. Use the trauma shears and emergency blanket and stuff like that. So that's in there. It also has instructions for the tourniquet right there. So the tourniquet itself is probably going to be the most I won't say controversial, but a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of knockoffs of like the North American Rescue, the cat tourniquets, things like that. This is not an official cat tourniquet. However, I've tested and looked at a bunch of different ones. This one is excellent quality, and just this alone should be worth half the price of this kit. So like 25 bucks at a minimum is what this is worth as far as the quality. It actually has a metal windlass with a built-in ink pen right here to fill out, and it has a tip that's covered that's got like a, I don't know, a wax or plastic cover, so you have to snap that off before you start writing. So it has a spot to write your time, and then of course filling out your TCCC card, but it just friction fits in there like that. Metal windlass, you know, it's just super nice quality. The whole thing is. I was really impressed. If you look at this tab here, these lock wings I call them, if you want to look at how thick that plastic is, so nice quality stuff. And so in my opinion, it's a good value for what you're getting. It does not have a decompression needle. Now, decompression needles as a whole is controversial, whether you should even have them in your pack or not if you don't know how to use them, this, that, and the other. Now, so I'm in the case of I'm okay with people carrying them because I may not know how to use them, somebody else may not know how to use them, but a doctor on site may know how to use it. So, or an EMS or an EMT person that just happens to be on scene, or they're the first on the scene that doesn't have their kit with them possibly. So I'm okay with that. If somebody wanted to carry one, it is not included in this kit. So other than I would like to have seen some standard, either probably not latex, but some type of gloves to protect my hands, that kind of thing. Like I said, this is more for, it's supposed to be used on yourself, but again, it's one of those where they're going to grab it off of you and use it on you a lot of times. So having the gloves, I wish they would put it in here for the price point, and I'm probably going to add some gloves to this. So with that said, like I said, it's in my store, simple to go to, look at if it's something you think you may want to do. And I also have a bunch of other stuff in there where you could individually buy a lot of this stuff if you wanted to. If not, simple kit, buy it. And like I said, I'm going to strip some of this stuff and make it more compact to fit into a pouch for my son, and we'll discuss that maybe in a later video. But anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. If you got any questions, post those below. If you've got a similar kit and a similar price point, I do realize there's some out there that's like, you know, super nice, super expensive, whatever. But again, in the $40 price point, I think this one fits the bill. Anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. If you got any questions, post those below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Bring another video shortly. Have a great day.